Uh, 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 uh. My name is Jimmy Croswell. Welcome to
It's already
CCP.
over.
I don't care because I don't have any beats, and this is my co-host.
Etobe.
Guys, welcome back to Country Chumpkins.
Oh yeah, honestly that was a pretty good intro.
Yeah, thank goodness that we had that recorded, dude.
Yeah, man, it's a good thing you have a side career in MCing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, welcome back. So we've made a pretty massive change already in Edwards. We've only been doing this for like 2 episodes now.
Yeah, this is our second real
second
episode,
one, yeah.
but we did a trailer episode.
Yeah. So we're gonna be changing the bio from find 2 countries and compare them or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be, what do we say we're gonna do?
I don't know. Well, and this it's mostly just stuff related to countries in general.
It's not really like looking up a country and finding facts on it. Like we might still do that from time to time, but like that's not the whole point of the podcast. No.
But we will be talking about other countries.
Yeah, other countries, different sorts of things.
I mean, like last episode we talked about public urination.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a good episode.
It's public urination has no bounds. It's not contained to one country. So
exactly.
That's why it's so universal.
Yeah. It's for the whole public of Earth.
Exactly. Like everyone knows public urination about it.
Obviously. Yeah, so on this one we're gonna be joking about Canadian jokes.
That sounds a little silly.
Yeah.
We're gonna be making fun. Making fun.
Bagging on, how about that?
We're gonna be ragging on
and bagging.
Canada jokes, not Canadian jokes.
No, Canadian jokes, not jokes about Canada.
Well, like they're not jokes made by Canadians.
I think they are.
I really doubt it because I don't think a Canadian would come up with something like this.
I think
on jokesforyou.com.
Yeah,
jokesforus.com, not just you. Jokes for us.
Jokes for you and stuff.
Jokes for the United States.
So we looked up some Canada jokes, and I'm pretty sure that this is something that only a Canadian would make up. Now, not gonna lie, I don't know many Canadians, but
I think I've met at least 2, but I forgot the don't.
Yeah, but I mean, like, come on, guys, like, really, why would you do that? I mean, listen to this. What time was it when the monster ate the Canadian Prime Minister? 8 p.m. That's just terrible, okay? You don't do 8 and 8.
Couldn't you also say that about the UK? They have a Prime Minister, right?
Yeah, but these are just Canadian. Because a Canadian made this joke.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, all of these are very dumb.
Oh, they're terrible.
Like, not one of them is good.
Plus, I mean, like, look, it's not... The joke itself is still terrible, but it's also, they say, when did the monster ate? And then it was 8 and 8. You can't say that. If it was like, what time was it when the monster swallowed the Canadian Prime Minister? 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Still a weak sauce joke, but
it's better than that.
Yeah.
Why is President Obama contacting the Prime Minister of Canada about the failed economy to find out how Canadians live off of less?
How is that a joke?
I don't know. The setup is too long, too. Like, okay, I really can't talk. I'm like the king of too long setups.
Tell me your joke today.
Oh, my God. So, I had this hilarious joke come to mind late at night, about 1 a.m. And, I was tossing and turning, about to drift off, and this stupid, retarded joke comes to mind. Here, let me find it. Okay, so Dale always says shopping mall rather than just mall. One day he was hanging out with his friends at a bar and says, "Hey, you guys want to head to the shopping mall after this?" His friend Paul is annoyed that he always says shopping mall. So he says, "Why do you always say shopping mall? It just sounds dumb when you can just say mall." Dale immediately smashed his bottle on the table, lops off his friend's head, and says, "Shopping mall." We're like, "Chopping Paul." I don't know why I thought that was. I don't think it's funny. It's not funny. And I wrote it down anyway.
Same time.
See, okay. This is a better one. Okay.
These aren't Canadian jokes.
Yeah, these are my jokes.
Yeah.
Not even jokes, just stuff I thought.
Totally jokes.
Stuff I thought, not even that they were funny, just stuff I was thinking. So, Tom invites his friend Phil, who is traveling in Europe, over to his newly painted house. Phil, wow, it's like a whole new place. Tom, yep, it took me and Diane about a month to finish. She picked the color. Phil, how did y'all find the time, what with the baby and all? Tom, well, she's on maternity leave, and I cashed in some vacation days to help out, and we just did it little by little. Phil, well, I like the color. What is that, like a cement, tannish color? Tom, it's more of a poop gray, really. It's not even funny. Poop gray. That's what came to my head, and I built a whole thing around it, and it's still not even funny.
Okay, how about this? What is the difference between a Canadian and a canoe? A canoe tips.
A canoe.
What?
Oh yeah, they don't tip in Canada.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang, that must suck to be.
That's
a
actually
Canadian.
pretty good. Actually, I like that.
You want to write it down? Who said it, Paul or Joe?
Wait, what?
I said you want to write it down. Who said it, Paul or Joe? Because in all those you're like Phil said to Tim.
Oh, I mean, I just did
chopping
that.
Paul.
Okay, we don't have to go back to my
Fine.
hilarious jokes.
Okay, how about this? What do you call a Canadian soap opera?
What?
The Cold and the Beautiful.
I don't know what.
What does that mean?
I don't know what it was before.
Okay, by the off chance that there are any Canadians listening to this.
Oh, this one's good actually. What do Canadians get on their tests? A's.
That
I like that. That was good.
was actually funny. Okay, but back to the point. If there are any Canadians listening to
We're
this,
not trying to beat y'all down or take
please
away your spirit.
just tell me why this is funny.
Okay, I'm sticking with my not philosophy, but my
Philosophy.
Yeah, exactly. I think these are jokes written by non-Canadians. Like maybe some of them were, but like they're not all written by Canadian people.
Mm-hmm.
I seriously doubt that.
I don't even understand why. Like, how would somebody who's not Canadian even come up with that? What do you call a Canadian soap opera? The Cold and the Beautiful.
Okay, well, like those do make sense, but like the one, like what do Canadians get on their test? A's? Like anyone can come up with that.
Yeah.
So like not all of these are Canadian, I'm sure. What's more fun than a Canadian microwave? A Dutch oven. Oh,
That's so
I can't hear Dutch
terrible.
oven without thinking of farts, and thinking of farts isn't funny. Farts are funny,
Yeah,
but thinking of them isn't.
Yeah.
What do you call a black comedy about Canada?
It's always snowing in Winnipeg.
Oh, that one's kind of cool because it's like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but it's
That's still terrible though.
always snowing.
But that is one that you don't have to be.
Yeah, at least you know what it's taken from. Why is George W. Bush considered moving to Canada? Because his penis size will increase from 6 inches to 15.24 centimeters. Okay, that one's
funny.
wait, but 6 inches is fine. Like,
Okay, moving on.
wait. This man wasn't okay with 6.
Oh, this one's terrible.
Alanis Morissette
Morissette asked me what the capital of Canada was. I told her I'm not sure. Then she blurted out, "You Ottawa know." Oh,
Wait,
that's
who is
terrible.
Alanis Morissette? She
I
sounds
don't know.
familiar.
Just look it up.
Wait, did she do ironic? Like, isn't it ironic?
I don't know. Look it up. Wait. 1 second.
Yeah, she did. It's rainy day. I don't know.
Wait, the song Ironic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to freaking not bang. I used
Whoa.
to drum to that song on freaking Rock Band. I was, tapping the drums like I was good too.
Okay, a Canadian doctor gives you an annual checkup. What does he do first? He body checks you.
Oh, hockey. I don't watch hockey, but I assume it's like that.
Oh, that's still terrible.
I mean, if you watch hockey, even if you're from America, you would
Might be
probably
like,
you would probably get that.
Okay, what do Premier
Yeah, wait.
Wynn and Mayor Rob Ford have in common? They both have more than enough to eat at home. Are they fat or something?
Wait, say it again. No, wait.
What does Premier Wynn and Major Rob Ford have in common?
I have no
They
idea.
both have more than enough to eat at home.
Okay, how do you know Adam was Canadian? Who else could stand beside a naked woman and be tempted by fruit?
What? Wouldn't she be cold? Wouldn't both of them be cold if they
Well,
were,
I assume
if they were Canadian?
like they're not in Canada, but they
Yeah.
are Canadian and they went somewhere. Like they went to Eden.
But I thought they were like made in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
That's so.
Yeah, but besides, they were like cool with being naked before they ate the fruit. So I don't know why I'm getting all biblical on you, but yeah.
Guys, we understand that right now. We probably have like almost no listeners,
Yeah.
but I mean, if we actually do end up getting listeners, there probably will be a few Canadians who look back to this episode at some point eventually.
Yeah. Like, okay.
And if you do, even if it's like 50 years in the future or something, please find a way to contact us and tell us why that makes sense. Because it does
Okay.
not.
Okay, you can tell him, but Canadians, this is just you and me talking right here. I know most of y'all didn't write these jokes. I have faith. So if you tell me that a lot of you wrote these jokes, I'll be like, why?
Why would you do that to me?
Yeah, like they're funny Canadians. I think it's just that a lot of these are just too soft. Like the 6 inches to 15.2 centimeters, that's good because
That was
it's
funny.
like that in my in my head is like a regular joke. Like it's kind of dirty, but it stays on the line of
It's good
it's
enough.
It's good enough to be funny and dirty. Then there are the ones that are like above that, meaning like they're better than that. Then there's the ones below. I don't know what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
Sylvan, knock knock.
Who's there?
Quebec.
Quebec who?
Quebec to the end of the line.
Don't go back on your promise? Oh, don't go back.
Quote. Wait.
Wait, you wouldn't say anything after the end of that.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
Quebec.
No.
Plus, then that would be mispronouncing Quebec. Yeah, it's totally
Then
written
you
by
would-
a white guy.
Then you would be
Well,
saying it
I'll
with
be
an
like-
accent, like a Quebec actually has a line. Quebec.
A Canadian accent.
I know, but someone with
Yeah,
an
don't
accent
you know? You should Quebec to the line.
that you just went Irish so fast. Hey, don't you know?
Hi, if anybody asks you, you should Quebec to the end of the line.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you? Wait, was she
Quebec to
Scottish
the end of
or
the line. Who?
the girl from Brave? She was Irish, right?
Merda was Scottish.
She was Scottish. Scottish. All right. Hold on. Okay, here. How about this? A French Canadian fellow was challenged on his patriotism with overtones of doubt. I'm a proud Canadian, he blurted, and my wife, she loves Canada so much she had the whole map of Canada tattooed on her bum, coast to coast. Trouble is every time she bends over, Quebec separate. Okay, someone wrote this really terribly. Hold on. So,
That person was an idiot.
okay, one punctuation after he blurted the period. There's no double space and then and.
No, dude, look, it's after the period. He doesn't space it for the next one.
That's
and
what
then
I'm saying.
Before every exclamation mark, he puts a space.
Yeah, man. And my wife, she loves Canada so much. She had the coast to coast trouble is every. And he said trouble is every time she bend over. It's bends over.
Quebec separate.
Quebec separate.
Quebec separate.
Separate needs an S. Okay, now we're just trying to critique this dude's joke.
Dang. I really hope this guy wasn't American because that makes me disappointed to be a human.
I hope this guy wasn't a human.
Yeah, I hope it was like
Yeah,
a
some
taco.
sort of taco person wrote this joke. You said taco, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just making sure I didn't.
What Dr. Seuss book do they read every morning in Canada? Tim Hortons Here's a Who. Is Tim Horton famous?
Wait, is it Tim Horton or Tim Hortons? Because that would make the joke sound weird.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons. Oh, it's Tim
Oh,
Hortons.
it's Tim Hortons.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
They
and
didn't
he's
say it wrong.
Canadian.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it would be a Canadian joke if he wasn't Canadian.
I know, but not all these jokes make sense.
Yeah.
Like this one. What's the difference between a Canadian and a unicorn? Nothing. They're both fictional characters. That doesn't make sense. I've met several Canadians
Well, I mean,
and many unicorns.
they call themselves Canadians. We don't actually know if they're from like the fictional plane of like Canada.
The fictional plane.
Yeah, you know that giant plane with Canadians in it.
Air quotes Canadian.
Yeah.
Literally air quotes.
Yeah, it's like snakes on a plane, but instead of snakes, they're
Canadians.
white people.
White people and crack.
And crack?
Okay, why did Bill Clinton choose Canada as the site for his summit with Yeltsin? So he could look up some college buddies who moved up there during the war. That's funny.
I don't
Get it? Okay. So you know what the draft is?
Yeah.
You know how there's a draft for Vietnam?
Yeah.
A bunch of young American men went up to Vietnam.
in Vietnam.
Went up to Canada so that they wouldn't have to go to Vietnam.
Uh-huh.
So saying that all of his college buddies skipped the draft.
Okay.
And I think it also saying that he skipped the draft.
Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not really funny to me because it had to be explained to me, and I still don't really get it.
That's just kind of bagging on Clinton's friends, which is stupid because everybody has bad friends and everybody has good friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's always that kind of friend, it's like, not so sure about that.
How does a Canadian hold up their hair? With moose.
Moose.
That one's cute. Like it makes sense. It's cute.
Mm.
But like every 3-year-old thought it was spelled Moose, and not Mousse. That's how you spell it.
I don't know.
So yeah. Any joke that makes you feel like a kid again is pretty good.
I don't know why anybody would start it off with this. Look, did you hear about the war between Newfoundland and Nova Scotia? The Newfies were lobbing hand grenades. The Nova Scotians were pulling the pins and throwing them back. Is it saying that the Newfies are like losers or stupid or something?
No, I think they're saying something about being nice. Hold on, let's dissect this.
Are they being too? Okay, so it's either the Newfies will do that.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, the Newfies are the ones being nice because they're not even taking out the pin first, and then the Nova Scotians are being mean by pulling them out and
back.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give it a pass on that one. If I was Canadian, I think I would get that joke better.
That more.
I feel like that would be something where it's like if the U.S. had like a really, if it was like the state where it's like everybody's super nice here, and be like they was attacking. No, just
Newfoundland.
land, not lad.
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Mead. Or no. Oh, well, I
Here,
guess.
I got it.
Try Nova Scotia
Okay.
instead of.
Keep going.
So we're doing some deep research here. Looking for people from Nova Scotia mean. Because of the joke we dissected.
Mhm.
We're trying to, get down to the nitty-gritty. You find anything?
No. Oh,
You ever say,
looks kind of stupid.
you know how Google has like more than one O for all like the pages? You ever say Google in your head when you see it? Because I do. I don't know if people do that.
I don't think people do that.
Okay, well, a lot of people are stupid, so we shouldn't go off of that. How about there are other jokes here. Let's
Yeah, this is a pretty good
hold on.
website.
Since we're audio Canadians, let's do blonde jokes.
Oh yes.
Do that count?
Oh, plus we can test. I think we can test if this I think that it'll be easy to tell them from these if see. Yeah, so then we could tell if it was just like all these jokes on this website are stupid,
Mm-hmm.
or if it's just like the Canadian jokes were bad.
Yeah. Why do blondes take the pill? So they know what day of the week it is. That's
Yeah.
cute. I mean, I say it's cute. It's raunchy.
Okay.
Whoa, a redhead?
No, don't say that. Oh, why do blondes wear their hair up? To catch everything that goes over their heads.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Well, we should say the one above.
No.
What, dude? It's fine. Okay.
Fine. I'll censor it.
What?
Yeah. Bro, this is a family podcast.
Yeah, no one cares.
For families.
Okay, I'm gonna just say it.
No. There will be young children, and we are Christian. We have to censor it.
That is so disgusting.
Fine, how about this? A redhead tells her blonde stepsister, I slept with a Brazilian. The blonde replies, oh my gosh, how many is a Brazilian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even until you pointed out.
Okay. What does a blonde do when her laptop computer freezes? She sticks it in the microwave. Okay, that's
What is it called when a blonde blows into another blonde's ear? Data transfer.
Let's see. Okay. Why did the blonde go to the Apple store? She wanted a Big Mac meal. Alright, guys. We are gonna do a quick stop to give you our sponsored segment. Okay, so we'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys. We're back, and we're moving on from blonde jokes.
The Jewish pickup lines.
We only got a few minutes left, so Sylvan, can I start us off?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you Jewish? 'Cause you Israeli hot.
Oh dang. You're making me blush, dude. Can I kiss your mezuzah? Oh, wow. I assume.
Do this without.
I think I know what a mezuzah is, but yeah, I'm gonna use it all the time now.
So,
I like my women like I like my dreidels. Bottom heavy.
What?
You want to spin my dreidel? You bring the apples, I'll bring the honey.
Wow, that got dark.
You must be Egyptian because I'm a slave for you. He sounds like a little simpy boy.
Yeah.
He likes to be flogged and pampered.
Masada.
Matzo balls. Are those matzo balls in your? Oh wait, that's like from a girl's perspective. I guess.
Look. Baby, let's run away together. Just you and me.
Don't worry, I won't pass over you.
Wow. All right, guys. So that's all the time that we have
Oh wow.
today.
Okay.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, that got dark fast.
I would
Yeah.
say this was one of our not as good episodes.
It wasn't that fantastic.
Nah.
It was all right.
This is one of those episodes that you listen to like 3 or 5 minutes of it and be like, this I don't really like this, and then go to the next one.
in all
so-
reality though, but if we're so fantastic
Yeah.
that you'll probably listen to
You'll
it.
most likely listen to the whole thing because we're so
Yeah.
amazing.
I mean, I know. I'm a beautiful person, right?
Yeah,
But just
I mean,
get off my back, guys.
Jimmy, dude, I never tell you this often enough, but like, you're like a very pretty bird.
Hey, Yutobe, you is really hot.
Thank you, dude. Okay, that's all the time we got, folks. Bye.
See you next time. Beep, 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 beep.